Hey everyone, it's Charlene and welcome back to Pintastic Recipes. First of all, I want to say thank you to all First of all, I want to say thank you to all of our subscribers. Yay! And if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click here. Right here. Click here. Yeah, that way you'll get all the updates on new episodes and all the fun stuff. Can I stop doing this now?
You can stop.
Okay. Today, we are doing an 85 calorie protein brownie that is vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, no sugar added, low carb, and high fiber.
Boom.
Ready for this? Stay tuned. Alright, so today's recipe comes from Taralynn McNitt. Yeah, if I butchered your last name, I'm so sorry. But she is the, is it called author? They still call, or blogger? Blogger?
Sure.
But it's undressedskeleton.tumblr.com, but we'll leave all the links and everything down below.
By the way, what a better way to enjoy some tasty, healthy brownies than with a traditional Irish beverage of Jameson whiskey and Sprite. Right?
Right.
Don't judge us.
Don't judge us. Ingredients. Alright, so our ingredients for today. We have 2 small, kind of small, ripe bananas, 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 packets of, I'm using stevia in the raw. You can use Truvia or any kind of substitute, I guess. I guess that's why it's sugar-free, because she uses that. 2 scoops of chocolate, is it Vega? It's a plant-based protein powder, and this is exactly what she uses, so we're gonna give that a try. Half teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda, teaspoon vanilla extract, half tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. All right, first of all, what is the first step, you say? The first step is we peel the bananas. We're going to be blending them. You can use food processor, a blender. We're using our magic bullet. So peel and drop. Good enough.
Plop.
I wonder if this is gonna work actually. I don't know. All right. Cool. All right. So now we are going to. Ew, this sounds.
You forgot something.
What did I forget?
The cabinet is not all the way closed.
Oh yeah. There is our pureed bananas. Get everything, all the banana goodness out of there. And then what we are going to do is mix in the baking powder.
Shut up, Homer.
Baking soda, vanilla, and then your sweetener of choice. And we're going to mix that in. Mixy. Okay, and next we are going to add in the flaxseed. Mixy. All right, next, actually smells pretty good. It smells like banana bread. We are going to stir in the chia seeds. Alright.
Chia. And yes, if you're not familiar with chia seeds, they are the same seeds that you would receive if you purchased a chia pet.
And now we're going to add our 2 scoops of protein, the chocolate Vega protein powder. Now the reason why we're using this is because it calls for it in the recipe and it makes it vegan, But obviously, if you can use whatever kind of protein powder you like.
By the way, if you're following along, we do have the oven preheated at 350 degrees.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Cheers time.
Oh, I'm working up a sweat that. Oh, and now we have to add the cocoa powder. Oh my gosh. Forgot about that. Cocoa powder. See if we can add a little bit more of that banana stuff. Alright. Now, we are going to put it in a greased baking pan. She didn't really say. She says baking sheet. You want to spread out the brownie batter. These are all her instructions. Spread out brownie batter evenly across the baking sheet, about a ½ inch thick. And the batter cooks how it's put onto the baking sheet, so it doesn't rise or flatten or anything like that. So, with the flaxseed giving it that nutty flavor, I wonder what the chia seed's gonna do. Maybe that's just the egg replacement.
I don't know.
Professional cooks or bakers out there are like, you're doing it wrong, I can't believe you. Perfectionist. You like that? That was cool. Alright. 10 to 15 minutes in the 350 oven. We'll start off with 10 and see how that goes. There you go. It's done.
Yay.
I think. You might want to check it. I want to see if it's done. I don't know, maybe grab a toothpick, do the toothpick check or something.
We put it in for a couple more minutes after the initial 10.
Yeah, so we did 12 minutes. Let's let it cool for a little bit because that's gonna hurt. Let's grab our plate.
Alright. We are ready to taste, but first, cheers.
Oh, and another one, actually. I wanted to correct myself. You were supposed to bake for 10 to 12 minutes.
Not 10 to 15.
Not 10 to 15. 10 to 12. And we actually did it for 12.
So, we still did it right, but we just misinformed you earlier. So, here we go.
But they look like fudgy brownies. They smell good. Ooh, look, you can see the chia seeds on top. So now remember, this is vegan, dairy-free, soy-free.
I'm doing this looking through the cameras. Might I say,
Gluten-free.
I did a pretty good job. Nobody cares what you're saying. Well, I've had my taste. You've had yours. And in true Pintastic Recipes fashion, my dear, you may go first.
Yeah. Well, the texture is like a brownie with crushed nuts in it because the chia seeds is, you know, has that crunch texture to it, and the fudgy brownie, that's what it tastes like, or texture is like. If I was on a strict diet, would this work? Yes, but personally, it was a little bit. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it would be, with the bananas and the protein powder, the chocolate protein powder, and the stevia. I thought it would be a lot sweeter than it really is, and it actually isn't. But it's very chocolatey. Would it satisfy chocolate craving? Yes. I would actually give it a 4 out of 5.
All right.
I actually liked it. It didn't have that, if you buy a diet type brownie or pastry, it didn't have the artificial sweetener aftertaste. It didn't have that processed food aftertaste because obviously it's not processed. So I had that, you know, that raw taste to it. So I'm actually surprised.
Gotcha. All right, my turn. Kind of like with our recipe last week, like the cloud bread. Ugh. I'm going to kind of take into consideration everything that it's intended to be. Yes, it has a texture of a brownie. Doesn't taste much like a traditional brownie. I mean, you taste chocolate and you taste banana. I thought it was a little bland. But again, yes, if you're on a strict diet, I think it would kind of satisfy a little bit of those cravings that you might have. But taking everything into consideration, I thought it was pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 as well. For that type of lifestyle, you know, for the purpose that it serves, you know, and it's got a lot of protein in it, it's got a lot of, everything in it is pretty much healthy and good for you, and you can't really beat that when you're trying to stay healthy and you've got that sweet tooth. So yeah, for me, it's also a 4 out of 5.
Anyway, let me finish this in my mouth. Thank you to everyone watching. That is our episode for today. That is our episode for today. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to receive our new episodes all the time. And
we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Find us there. Pintastic Recipes. And that's pretty much it.
Yep. All info will be in the down bar. And
who calls it a down bar?
All information will be in the description box. So formal. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.